Feedback. Feedback. Hi, this is Theo Broughton.
And I am Thabiti Mpinda.
Inviting you to join us each Monday at 9 a.m. for Feedback.
A positive image production by Hood Research.
Encourage others to tune in each Monday on
Comcast Detroit, Roku, Amazon Fire TV, watch WHPR TV Network anywhere.
And take us along with you. Feedback, feedback, feedback.
Oh, yes. We have had such a busy day this morning. And as we say, it's either feast or famine. So today is feast. And our guest here with us right now is Regina Ross.
Good morning, everyone.
Thank you so much for being with us. Tell us, first of all, who is Regina Ross?
Okay, let me tell you about Regina Ross, because a lot of times people say this, that, and the other. So I'm going to tell you who Regina Ross really is.
All right. Hey, I like that.
Okay, so Regina Ross, first of all, I am a certified teacher. I've been teaching for a long time. One of the other things that most people don't know, that I do counsel people. I do it inside of the church. So that means that I am a minister also.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yep. So most people don't know that, but my passion is helping people. I like to help people. I like to make a difference in our world, in our society, in Detroit.
Yes.
We need that change to happen, and I want to be a part of making that change happen.
Absolutely. Wow. Now that's interesting. Okay. You counsel whole families, adults, children, etc.
Yes, what I usually do is people either they ask for me to counsel them, or individually, or a lot of times when I'm praying for them, then it goes into the counseling services.
Oh, yes.
So the counseling services are free.
Right. Oh, wow. And Detroit needs a lot of prayer.
Right.
As well as counseling.
Right.
You know, I have a concern after having Mr. James Ford participate with Hood Research, because he has noticed that not only here are people just driving through red lights. They don't care. If you pull up and stop at a red light and they're behind you, they'll drive around you and go through the red light.
Right. I noticed
you
that
noticed
yesterday.
that?
Just about every day.
Right.
Yes,
and that's terrible.
Yes.
Yes,
and
how
he,
can that even be?
I don't know. He has said that as he goes, he's a snowbird. He goes down south in the winter. And he goes to Florida, Georgia, Texas, and I think it's Alabama, and those cities and states. He has noticed the same thing. So anyway, that makes me believe that because we no longer have the drivers training strips at our schools, DPS had drivers training strips behind the school.
Right.
And the students could take it right there at school and get their permit, et cetera, et cetera. We no longer have that. And I think that it would be difficult to convince them to put some, behind the schools. But there is one school board member who said that Randolph, which is the school that teaches young people construction entry lessons, she said they should at least have one, so that when they come out of high school, they could get to, from point A to point B, looking for jobs in the construction field. That made a lot of sense to me. Don't know how far she'll get with that, but
right. And I think I know who you're talking about, and I would like to work with her on that.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, that would be great. And the other thing is, I think that this is not going to cost them, but they should teach in DPS drivers training, drivers laws. Let's say that, the laws, because I don't think that a lot of these people on the road even know what the laws are.
When we were younger, we had to take driver's training at the schools for free.
Right,
Yes, say that definitely, because some of these fly-by-night places are cheating our young people.
Right.
You go in the first time, well, you didn't quite park right, so come next week. Now you've already paid $70 for that time. You go to next another $70, and man, no, you didn't do such and such right. Come again. Now wait a minute. That is just being slick, and the young people don't know any better. So now they've paid $210 to try and get a permit. No, but anyway. So I think that is a problem. Do you think that the drivers training, well, not training, but drivers laws would be helpful if there was a class included in the curriculum?
Oh, definitely. It definitely will be helpful. One of the things that we really need that class is for what you said about people running red lights. They don't think correctly because you wouldn't do that if you were thinking correctly, or perhaps if you knew the law.
Or if you
wouldn't do
cared.
it. Well, right. And then that's a total subject right there,
Yes,
caring
yes.
about, because if you don't really care about yourself, you don't care about others, and you don't. We need you to fit into society correctly.
Right.
And I'll just interject this
right.
quickly. One of the things I share with Theo, I don't really listen to, well, none of the current rap music, but I've listened to it in the back in the day when it had more cultural, social messages that would uplift youth. But I was telling Theo, I was listening to one, just randomly going up the radio dial, and one of them has a little saying where it says something like, "We don't stop for red lights." Yeah. I shared that with,
And the lyrics?
I hadn't heard that one.
yes, yeah,
But we see it. We see it. Yeah.
Right.
And I'm sure that group is influenced by that. And then one says all gas, no brakes, which in other words also means the same thing. We ain't
same
stopping for
thing.
nothing. But
Oh, wow.
when I look at some of the people who violate the law like that, they come in all races, ages, and everything. So I used to think it was just the youth that were doing that, but now I see that it doesn't matter. You can be Arab, Hispanic, Black, Caucasian. It doesn't matter. If they want to go, they just go. So we're always wrestling with that. So I can't attribute it to the youth as I did before, although I'm sure that type of messaging does affect some youth because they gravitate towards certain things that are, that their peers do, or the negative influences. And we've seen that a lot, just like in the 60s, there were positive influences. So everybody, I'm black and I'm proud. So it just depends on who's stressing the message. Now, I noticed that you were 3 times Teacher of the Year. How do you
Well, you
get
know
to that?
what? When I started teaching, I just fell in love. Well, let's go back a little bit. I didn't want to be a teacher. I was like, oh no, because as a student, I'm seeing how the teachers are treated, and you have to deal with the children and all. I was like, oh no, I'll never want to be a teacher. Never say never. And then when I first became a teacher, I fell in love with teaching.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So one of the other things is, for me, when I first started, I was in adult education, teaching the GED class. So people would receive their GED through coming to the class through training, and they would come back and they would say, "Oh, Miss Ross, I got my GED." And then they would say things like, "I can get a job now. I can go to school if I want to, a career. I'll be able to take care of my family." So that meant so much to me. I went back to school and got a certification in early childhood.
Oh, wow. That's
Right.
wonderful.
So yeah, then the little kids, it's like almost like you're their mom and stuff. So that's when I really fell in love.
Oh, wow. Now, the adults where you were teaching the GED, right?
Right.
And when one comes back to you to give you praise, that's what that was.
Right.
To let you know that you have made a big difference in their lives. And it's during that time a light bulb goes on for them to realize, well, wait a minute, I should have been working on this before.
Right.
But I'm here now, and I'm glad somebody cares enough to help me get a GED. That's wonderful.
Right. And that made the difference, because I showed them care, and that you can do it, concern, and we're going to do this together. And that's how I used to teach the class. We taught it. We worked together. We, when I say we taught it, because they would go up and everybody would do a problem or situation. If it was math, it was math problems. But if it was reading, social studies, we would work it out, and we would find out, okay, this is what we've been doing wrong, or this is the key word that we need. And that's how they passed that test and changed their lives.
Oh, that is wonderful. Whoa, Teacher of the Year, 3 years in a row, you say?
Three times.
Three times.
Three times. That is.
And I must mention this part. And one of them was from Oprah Winfrey.
Oh.
Wow, that's
Wow,
good.
yeah.
So she contacted me,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, from Oprah Winfrey. So I opened it up, and then I answered the questions. It was a survey. And then they started calling me back, asking me more questions, and they invited me to go to her show in Chicago. And I went to her show in Chicago.
All right.
And then I was surprised again because she took us to Los Angeles.
Oh.
Then we went to Australia.
Wow.
So, that was for 2 weeks.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, wow. We have to take a break here while I digest that. So, refresh your orange juice, your coffee. Call someone and tell them we have a guest here who's a guest of Oprah Winfrey. Oh, and we'll be back momentarily.
I'm James Ford, founder of the Obama Weekend, and a partner of the Hood Research Team, composed of the knowledgeable Theo Broden, the super analyst Henry, and the colorful Al Martin. This team discusses politics, seen and not seen, at the national, state, and local level. But to enhance the goals of this team, join or donate to Hood Research by visiting Twitter or Facebook, or visit hoodresearch.org, or call 248-234-2371. You can also join Hood Research on Phonecast every Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time by calling 978-990-5000, access code 338729. Thank you very much.
It's the These Nuts Show with your host, Butter and friends. Butter here, magician escape artist, practicing for my show tonight. Come on in, have a seat.
Everybody settle, Butter, you're on in 5, 4, 3, 2.
In a few seconds, there gotta be enough to get out of this one. Twist a little turn, ta-da! It's showtime! It's your old friend Butter here. I may be a nut, but I know to wear my mask. Please welcome our first guest tonight, fitness guru, Wally Wallman.
Wally Wallman here to tell you to wash your hands with soap and water for 20 seconds so you will stay healthy and strong like me.
Almond Cruz here, sliding in with the news. Distance is what we must do to stay away from the chew and other germs in the air that might be trying to get on you. Social distancing is a wonderful way to see friends. As long as you're 6 feet apart, you win.
Hey there, friends. I wouldn't miss this for the world. It's me, Pumpkin Spice, your healthy girl. Remember, it's important to use your kind hearts and follow the signs to stay healthy and safe at all times.
Chica Chiminsky here to say, don't forget the little ones that need you to lead the way. That's how we remember to wash our hands, mask, and social distance today.
Morgan Raisin. Yes, it's me, here to sing about health and safety. We are all here to help get a message out to your grapevine, teaching healthy choices to stay safe all the time.
Don't let these guys drive you nuts. Put your mask on first. They'll let you be. And it keeps me safe from the
Chew!
that's trying to get on me.
Butter me up. She's right, you know. Thank you, Hallie Cranberry, for joining the show. Let's all be nuts about our health. Social distancing, wash your hands frequently, use hand sanitizer, and wear a mask. Practice what we learned to stay away from the germs. We're all in this together. Coming soon, the many adventures of these nuts in a theater near you.
Feedback. Hi, this is Theo Broughton,
And I am Thabiti Mpinga,
inviting you to join us each Monday at 9 a.m. for feedback.
a positive image production by Hood Research.
Encourage others to tune in each Monday on
Comcast Detroit, Roku, Amazon Fire TV, watch WHPR TV Network anywhere.
and take us along with you. Feedback.
And remember, you can always take us along with you. And thank you so much for being tuned in this morning. And our guest at this time is Regina Ross. Regina Ross is an educator, a minister, and you know, we need all of that, all of it. You had mentioned as we were going off that you had been a part of the Young Dems when Gil Hill was on the city council.
Yes, that was a great thing for me. I was 18. I was in the Young Dems. So because they saw me working hard and the sincerity, they gave me that position as a intern. So I worked with them. So that was good. And also through that, I was offered, after I was doing that for a while, I was offered a scholarship at Wayne State. So for one, I have 2 master's degrees. For one of the master's degrees, that was the first one. They paid for my tuition, my books, and everything because sometimes it is who you know, those connections. So that was a wonderful thing. And then that's when I got that teacher certification.
Oh, wow. What's other masters?
The other master's is in designing educational programs. And this year, last month, I became Dr. Regina Ross.
All right.
Congratulations.
Hey,
Thank you.
Dr. Regina Ross, you heard that, didn't you? Oh, that is wonderful. Now, designing programs, designing. You know, there's something that has been gnawing at me since I found out. Now, I wasn't aware that it was happening because my children were out of school, you know, on to college and all that. But when I heard that cursive was no longer being taught, I hit the ceiling, and I've been on a warpath ever since. Maybe late, but late, you know. But
never too late.
Right. I am on it now.
Good. I was surprised to hear that too. I was like, "What?" Because I wasn't teaching that grade. What do you mean they don't teach it anymore? And I'm there as a teacher. I didn't know.
Right. Oh wow. It was something that they just snuck in.
Right.
And I attended a school board academic and curriculum meeting. Well, it's been a week and a half ago now, I guess. And the superintendent had the nerve to say that cursive had been canceled by the federal government. I'm like, what? The education department. Why would they do something as dumb as that? But anyway, I spoke my piece, and I told the board that it seemed to me that it was intentional to undermine the young people in the black community and perhaps other communities on a lower socioeconomic level. But I'm concerned about the black community right here where I live. And it seems to me that it was intentional to cause them problems.
Well, I guess I have to say I agree with you. because one thing for me being a teacher and the reason why I'm still there is because I believe in making a difference in children, and the children I teach, they look like me.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to make a difference. Sometimes I get my hands spanked because I do what I call the right thing, right? They'd be like, well, you don't have to do this, you don't have to do that, don't do all that. Yes, I need to do it. These are my kids, and I want to do it. And again, even when I was in the GED class, that made their success, going that extra mile.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there are some things that do need changing.
But how can you say we're in the modern age, you don't need to learn how to write, not do ABC and spell out your name, but to write it, you need to sign your driver's license. You need to sign the taxes when you fill them out. If you want to get it's going out the country, passport.
Right, anything.
You have to sign. You know, you have to. Right. Can you imagine putting an X on a driver's license and having 2 witnesses? That's just stupid. But anyway,
right, I can't say too much because I work there.
Yeah, I got you.
But I said what I said.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But I am on the warpath, and I just have to, mention that.
Oh, that's good.
So, anyway, what would you like to see changed in the city?
It's a lot of things that we need changing. The neighborhoods, first and more, the neighborhoods. If we don't do anything else, we have to bring our neighborhoods back around. The quality of life needs changing. We need to bring it back up. I walk the streets, the blocks every day. So I really see it, because when you're driving, you don't see the same thing that you see when you walk. So it's a big, it's just sad. It saddens me the way our city, the neighborhoods look. So my thing in District 7, my plan is job development, safe neighborhoods, and affordable housing. And this is how we're going to get there. With job development, I'm working with a couple of groups, and the Carpenters Union and Millwrights, what they're offering $18 to $35 an hour if you get in that program. Now, I want to work on that as a teacher. I want to work on that to make sure they get in the program.
Right.
So, it's going to be limited to so many people. So even if we can have like a pre-program before that to train them to qualify for the program, that's what we need to do, because if they can start at $18 an hour, it depends on their experience, to $35 an hour, then I was told that they can go all the way up to 6 figures.
Right.
In pay. Yes. I was like, well, right.
Whoa, wait
right.
a minute.
So that's something that I'm interested in, and everything I stand for, it works together. It connects together.
Wow. Do you?
With that training, they will help us build affordable housing in Detroit. And how they're going to do that, because we're going to have the professionals to work with them, and they're on the job training, and they're getting paid. So that's income for them, is income for the city, and it makes a difference. So that's affordable housing. And if we have that, of course, our neighborhoods are going to get safer.
Right.
Okay.
Now, are you going to present that to Randolph School or other schools?
Yes, I am. Yes, I haven't talked to the board yet, but I'm going to, and I do have a couple people on the school board. They're interested in seeing this happen too.
Oh, that's good.
So that's good.
Whoa,
so we're going to go forward with that.
Right.
Now, is the District 7, does that include the new training center?
Yes, yes. It happens to be in District 7, so that's great. Yeah. It's beautiful.
Where is it located?
It's right off of the freeway. It's on American, the service drive of the Jeffries Freeway. And I think that's Amherst.
It's
between
American and Amherst.
Right. And Grand River right there.
Oh, that'll be good. Oh, where? Nice
right.
location.
So some of the other things that I'm doing, working with and I've been doing this forever, and this is how Oprah found me, because community work. I've been doing community work. I've been helping people forever. We have a group, Carrie's Corner. Now, Carrie, that was my grandmother. So my grandmother and my mother, they used to always help people, cook food for them, bring them clothes and do things. And it just carried on with me and my daughter. So we created Carrie's Corner, and it's still existing. So we help people with school supplies, food, clothing, and information, educational information.
You have a physical freestanding building, or?
I do it in two places. I do it inside of our school, and I also do it through in my basement. I have it set up like a school center or
wow.
business. Yes.
Yeah. So now, at that area that's set up like a school, does that give you an opportunity to deal with cursive writing and all?
You know what? I'm like a bag lady. I can do it anywhere. Wherever we need to do, whatever we need to do, I'm willing to do. So I'm kind of like you and your daughter. Okay,
Oh, Lord.
okay. You go beyond the Call of Duty, and I think I do too.
Oh, yes. We
Now,
need a lot of that.
If people want to get in touch with you, support you and your endeavors, how would they contact you?
Okay. First, my phone number is area code 313-310-9364. And you can go to the website. It's reginaross.com.
Okay.
And everything is there.
Okay,
Now, if you didn't have your pen and paper handy, please get it, because we always have good information for you to record, and we'll have the sister again give you that information.
Okay.
Yeah.
The phone number is area code 313-310-9364.
And the website.
And the website is reginaross.com. Very simple, very easy.
And also know this, she has become Dr. Regina Ross.
Right.
Now, when we went to the break, I didn't get to the end of the Oprah Winfrey story. You went to Chicago,
Right.
and then she took you where?
We went to Los Angeles. Then we stayed there for a day or two in Los Angeles. Then we traveled to Australia. So we just didn't stay in one place in Sydney. When most people are familiar with Sydney,
Right,
but we went.
Australia.
It was divided like 4 parts. Like
Oh,
it
wow.
kind of looks like America if we divided America in 4 parts. So we traveled throughout Australia.
Oh, wow.
And Oprah was there, Gail was there, a lot of other people was there, but it was a lifetime memories that I have. And I
yeah.
will say that Oprah said this, and she said when we were there, she said, "Don't let this be the highlight or the top of your life. Keep going up." So I'm working on it, Oprah.
Oh, wow, that is great. So, what do you think about the crime and the youth now? Is there a thought in your mind about? Well, I don't know if we could get to a total solution.
Right.
But impact it a little bit, whatever.
Right. I would like to see something done inside the schools, because that's a medium where most of the youth do wind up at the schools. We could do it in the church also, but we have to talk to them. We have to teach them that it's not necessary to shoot somebody. Why can't we talk this out?
Right,
What is the result? If you shoot somebody, what is the result? What is your future like?
Oh.
Why do you need to get that angry that you pick up a gun? So we need to work on that. And crime doesn't pay. It might pay a little bit at the time, but it doesn't last. Why not call me and see about getting in one of those training programs?
Yeah.
And I did not mention, I forgot to mention Workforce. We're working with Workforce, the City of Detroit Workforce, so they have other job opportunities too. And because I have a background in designing educational programs, we can create. We can always create. We can tune it up, make it better. So those are things that we can do. If it's something that you like and it's not created, we can work on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So those are the things that we have to do. We have to get together as a whole. This is our city.
Right.
We have to be a whole and try to get to bring. No, we're gonna do it. We're gonna bring crime down.
Yes, yes. As Obama said, yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Now, I was wondering, is there anything presently in school? Because like when my son was in school, and he's in his 40s now, so that makes there's a time gap there or such that it is.
But they had more programs.
Yeah, and he was able to go to New York, I guess, for a couple of days. They had something for like anger management and conflict resolution, which again, what you were addressing, the idea that we've got to be able to say you can resolve your issues, but you don't have to become emotional to the point, the anger and then bad judgment, because anytime you're angry, your emotions are ruling you at that point. And from that point on, you're not in your right mind, so you might do anything. So is there anything that exists or has existed in the school system for that?
There has been people have come into the school system from outside the school, and they have had programs. But what I would like to see, I think that every school could have that once a week or once a month. We have to tweak the time, probably once a month. But they could have that assembly. Free. It's free.
Right.
All you have to do is bring the children to the auditorium.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be the solution, to work on that. And then I would like to see workshops, because you can start with the assembly and then move on to the workshops.
And when you get the children excited about an issue that they like, if they like, I don't know, building airplanes or something, maybe that will inspire them to participate in Benjamin Davis Aerospace School and go on to be a airplane, a mechanic, a pilot,
Right. And those are some of the things that I would like to see. I want all of Detroit to work together, all of the different organizations. If we can get together, we can do this, because we have a lot of organizations, but we need to work together.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, the guy that we are work with, James Ford, he kind of looks at it the same way. Matter of fact, a lot of us do. And we've often said that the church is one good place, because you'll have a minister, pastor, whatever there, and they have a captive audience basically with their congregation, because we can't reach every individual in that congregation. But if we reach the head and then have them say, okay, for instance, like you say, have something set up where people can kind of congregate. And I'm thinking also as well that like when you say maybe once a month, that if the parents, those who can, because we know some are working a couple of jobs, very difficult for them to be able to allot time for that type of thing. But if we can make it more of a community, I guess like what the old saying, the village, if we can get the village to become a part of that. So I know you said that you also walk, as opposed to driving, walk through the neighborhoods to get a chance to see, I guess the different things.
It's totally different when you're walking.
Yeah.
And I note that it gives you a chance to interact.
I like that.
Yeah. With people, because you might see someone working in their yard or on some occasion where you can kind of engage them. And sometimes people can be a little standoffish until they know that what you represent and who you are as you represent yourself is something that they say, well, what, I've often wanted my neighborhood. Now, what do you know offhand what the boundaries are of District 7?
Okay, so we have part of the Jeffries Freeway, the south part, which means going towards Dearborn.
Okay.
So we have that part. We have up to Telegraph, Joy Road, Warren, come back. Well, not Warren, because Warren picks up at Greenfield for Southfield. And then we go all the way over to Puritan now, because we have a new area. So we're
Oh, yeah,
so it's a big area.
The new map.
New map. So we're all the way over from from Dearborn all the way over to Puritan.
Dang.
So
Yeah,
I
that's
say we have
together,
half
Lord.
of the west side.
Mm-hmm. That what it sounds like.
Right.
Shit. And going east, Dexter had been included, but is it still included?
We have a little bit of Dexter, just a little bit. They took
okay.
most of that away.
Yeah, and just
Yeah,
anyway,
a little slice.
just to make life more confusing. That's what it is. Now, the police chief has come out and said that he's going to put more emphasis on the curfew.
Okay.
Because for the past week, I mean, from 3 years old on up, children have been killed,
Right.
you know, through accident and intention. So now the police chief, Todd Betterson, has stated, no uncertain terms, that he's going to have the officers in force and try and encourage the parents. Know where your children are. Know what they're doing, you know. Be more constructive. And that's, you know, that's the new law. They're laying it down.
Well, I think it's good because we don't need anyone else to get killed or shot.
Yeah.
2-year-old, 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds in the last 2 or 3 weeks.
Yes.
And I can't even imagine that. A 2-year-old,
Yeah.
3 and 4.
Yes. They can't hurt a fly.
So we have to do what we have to do. Because I'm not for sure, but I kind of notice in the suburban areas when you're traveling through, you see families. You see families, and like you were saying, that the parents need to know where their children are. So that's something that we have to work on as a people, as a city, as a community. We have to work on that because to me, I haven't had that happen to me, but that seems like the worst thing could happen, your child shot or killed.
Yes. Absolutely. I ain't gonna say.
Well, I think about like what you're saying, and it's basically indiscriminate because the children are never really the target. Theo has this little thing where she heard a rap song, just like I mentioned earlier, where they said "spray the block," which is basically just indiscriminate shooting. They may be aiming at little Tony over there, 16, 17-year-old. You know, they had a beef in high school or something like that, but Tony's there, but there might be a group of 10, 15 other people, you know, from grandmothers to young children. So one of the things I'm interested in is like, okay, for what you're looking forward to in your future career, we're going to already claim it, okay? So, yeah, in your future career is being able to work with, and I noticed that you work like as president of a black club, so you learn to establish relationships. How do you see that in terms of the current political atmosphere?
And I think that's key. The Black Club is key because, like I said, I walk a lot of the blocks, the streets, and I notice where the good, the better looking houses or neighborhoods, they have a block club. And the ones that don't have a block club, sometimes it's like, what happened here?
Right.
So it's very important, not just for a black club, but for you to know your neighbors. Something might happen to you, something might happen to them. We need to know each other. We are putting our block club back together because unfortunately the older people have passed. Right. So some of the other people that moved in, so we're getting that back together. So others, if you want to, you can always call me if you want to establish
give you a number again.
Right. Yeah. Okay, my number again is area code 313-310-9364. And remember, that's Regina Ross. If you need help putting a block club together in your neighborhood, putting a few houses together, you only need probably about 6 people to start your block club. And that might be two houses, depending on how many people living in the homes. So yeah, we can make a difference, and if you're willing to work with us, we certainly are willing to work with you. Because the goal is to make changes and make Detroit better than it is right now.
Absolutely.
And one of the things I've taken note of, and you kind of mentioned it with the older people passing on, their children may have moved on. And one of the problems I see anyway myself personally is that you don't have, how can I put this, you have a lot of people who are now renters, so they're transient. And the fact that they're renters, one of the things they do or don't do in some cases is they don't feel connected, so they don't really feel like I need to take care of this property because this is Mr. Anderson's home and I'm just renting or leasing, whatever the case may be. So they don't feel that loyalty to it as we did when we had the older folks who have transitioned. Again, their children may have moved on to another city, state, or wherever they've gone. So I think that that's something, if we can I guess get more home ownership to avoid having people who are transient, because you're transient, you might move out of an apartment into a home that you're renting for a while, and then for whatever reason, again, it's not yours, so you don't feel any kind of a commitment to sort of maintain. So I think that, you know, like in your quest to kind of, let's say, establish community, like you say, block clubs, that kind of thing, that people also need to be able to feel, even if they're renters, I guess that's the best way I can put it, even if they're renters, say that, you know, even though you're here, you know, and you may aspire to move on to something better, but whatever habits you have here, you're going to take wherever you go. That's
exactly.
I see that as key to making it more cohesive in terms of a neighborhood.
Right.
Do you call for meetings in the 7th District?
Oh, I will. We now, for the, I forgot to say that too, the Community Advisory Council.
Okay.
The Community Advisory Council, we would meet with the people on board. We would meet with them 4 times a year. But then we can go out in the community anytime and talk to people. So I did like being on the community council. I was the president of that, but I left to run for a different office. So that can help too. But when I'm in office, in my new office, new position, we're going to bring that up, because their duties is to report to the city council person, the mayor, and the manager, District 7 manager. So we have that. We have to utilize that. If we have that, we're gonna we definitely gonna utilize it. A lot of people wasn't aware of that. So that's something else we could use.
Right.
Yeah, between that and the block clubs.
Yeah, because every district have.
Well,
they haven't established one yet.
Right. Some haven't. Ours got established because of me. Because we needed 1,700 votes. That was 10% of the people, and then I got like 1,200 votes. I'm saying votes on the brain. Signatures. So we could establish it. So that's how it got established, and we were the first ones to have it in the city of Detroit.
And you know, it's good to have something, but it was slicked away. The citizen district councils were eliminated. They had more power than the advisory council.
Right, and
we went to that meeting to voice our opinion, of course, but you know, that was that. I want to thank you for being here with us today, and I want you to give your number and website once again.
Okay. My phone number again is area code 313-310-9364. And we walk every Saturday, I forgot to say that, from 12 o'clock to 4 o'clock. So you can always join us. It's good exercise. It's fun. We have a good time out there. And we eat too, so we have a real good time out there. And the website is reginaross.com.
All right. I thank you so much for that. Now, for you all out there, refresh your orange juice or your coffee, your milk or whatever, and don't forget to have some water. And call somebody, tell them to tune in to Feedback, a positive image production by Hood Research. And we'll be back momentarily.
It's the These Nuts Show with your host Butter and friends. Butter here, magician escape artist, practicing for my show tonight. Come on in, have a seat.
All right, everybody settle. Butter, you're on in 5, 4, 3, 2.
In a few seconds, there gotta be enough to get out of this one. Twist a little turn, ta-da! It's showtime. It's your old friend Butter here. I may be a nut, but I know to wear my mask. Please welcome my first guest tonight, fitness guru, Wally Wallnut.
Wally Wallnut here to tell you to wash your hands with soap and water for 20 seconds so you will stay healthy and strong like me.
Almond Cruz here, sliding in with the news. Distance is what we must do to stay away from the chew and other germs in the air that might be trying to get on you. Social distancing is a wonderful way to see friends. As long as you're 6 feet apart, you win.
Hey there, friends. I wouldn't miss this for the world. It's me, Pumpkin Spice, your healthy girl. Remember, it's important to use your kind hearts and follow the signs to stay healthy and safe at all times.
Chica Chiminsky here to say, don't forget the little ones that need you to lead the way. That's how we remember to wash our hands, mask, and social distance today.
Morgan Raisin. Yes, it's me, here to sing about health and safety. We are all here to help get a message out to your grapevine, teaching healthy choices to stay safe all the time.
Don't let these guys drive you nuts. Put your mask on first. They'll let you be. And it keeps me safe from the
chew
that's trying to get on me.
Butter me up. She's right, you know. Thank you, Hallie Cranberry, for joining the show. Let's all be nuts about our health. Social distancing, wash your hands frequently, use hand sanitizer, and wear a mask. Practice what we learned to stay away from the germs. We're all in this together. Coming soon, the many adventures of these nuts in a theater near you.
This is Bruce Simpson, your City of Detroit Ombudsman. I am here to address all of your complaints and concerns. If you need assistance regarding city services, please contact my office at 313-224-6000 or contact us via email at ombudsman@detroitmi.gov. This is Bruce Simpson, your City of Detroit Ombudsman.
I've always been a runner, but I've never run from anything, and neither has my city.
Do you want to be a Detroit police officer?
Sir, yes, sir! Amen!
It's something special to protect the people closest to you, the ones you've known all your life, your neighbors, your friends. I was born in this city, and I'm not going anywhere. This is my home. That's why I wear the shield.
Have you ever wanted your own TV show? Have you dreamed of showcasing your talent for the world to see? Well, now you can. Have your own TV show. You can have your own 30-minute show. Not only will you be seen in the Detroit area, but you can be viewed worldwide. For more information, call 313-868-6612. Visit our studios and receive a free TV interview to promote your business, church, or organization by appointment only.
Block time is available. Get yours. Call 313-868-6612. That's 313-868-6612. Executive producer R.J. Watkins. Program director Henry Tyler. 107.5 FM. WGPR HD2. RadioWeCanSee.com.
Feedback. Hi, this is Theo Broughton.
And I am Thabiti Mpinga.
Inviting you to join us each Monday at 9 a.m. for Feedback.
A positive image production by Hood Research.
Encourage others to tune in each Monday on
Comcast Detroit, Roku, Amazon Fire TV. Watch WHPR TV Network anywhere.
And take us along with you. Feedback.
It's a few companies. I know Charles Schwab. A lot of companies are still not on board with Bitcoin, but it's a very few. They're slowly getting on board. A lot of companies are not on board, but slowly you got individuals, you got nations they're slowly getting on board. So I just try to educate people to get started before everybody else get on board. Don't be the last person on board, and then by that time, it's really like the numbers are so high, you think I can't. It's too much. Like I can't even get involved because the numbers are so high.
Sort of like getting into a stock. You get in when it's like, let's say, electronic stock, for instance, tech stock or whatever, and the shares might be $10 a share, but if you wait for 5 years or more, they might be $150 a share. So like you're saying, get in on it as it's emerging now.
Yeah, and get in and then figure out what it is later. Because like I say, that might take you a few, because they keep changing. And it's like Bitcoin is like evolving. So figure it out as you're acquiring it. Don't wait and be stuck on, but I don't understand that it's too volatile. I'm not going to do anything, because the way I teach people is forget about buying Bitcoin. We just earn Bitcoin.
Now, I know when I ran into you, I won't mention the name of the business, but you were telling me they were one of a number of businesses that deal with Bitcoin. So now, are you able to pay them in Bitcoin, or do you still deal with cash when you're dealing with them?
Yeah, I pay in cash. Well, actually, I don't pay in cash. I have a Bitcoin rewards card, and one of the sponsors, they have different companies that they can sponsor you. So instead of paying in cash, I got a what'd you call them? Not a gift card.
Okay.
So I got gift cards, and they gave me 8% back. So I just used that card to pay them. But it's a lot of companies out here that people already spending money at. A lot of the famous, retailers, but they pay us.
Such as
Kroger. You got to eat, right?
Right.
Kroger takes Bitcoin.
They don't take Bitcoin, but I earn 3% back when I use this card. Kroger. It's a lot of companies out here but you got to understand how to use it. That's what I was saying earlier. You don't buy Bitcoin. You buy food. You pay your bills, and they give you Bitcoin back as a reward. But you got to understand how to keep the Bitcoin safe. You got to put it up and understand your private keys is to unlock the Bitcoin.
Now, is there a website or what is it where you can get instructions? You can go on a computer and learn how to fix something on a car or whatever. Is there somewhere you can go on the computer to learn?
Like YouTube or something?
I have a
YouTube. Okay.
That's a lot of and that's one thing I'm gonna do, because I know I have a 21-day email series that I share with people, and that way in 21 days, every day they'll get a email that's going to explain a little bit about Bitcoin.
Oh.
So after that, after 21 days, you'll have a good foundation. You'll know about private keys. You'll know about mining. You'll know about all the terminology, so it won't be so foreign to you. And during those 21 days, you actually acquiring Bitcoin through the Bitcoin rewards program that I share with people.
Oh, okay. So can someone call you to say they would like 21-day emails or something?
If they call me, or texting me would be.
Text. Okay.
Yeah, if they text me their name and email, I'll put them on the email list, and they'll have the 21-day email series coming to them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So share that with our viewers.
Yeah. So you could text me at 313 468 3836.
Okay, give it again, please.
Area code 313 468 3836.
3836. And that's to text you to receive a 21-day series teaching about the Bitcoin.
Yep.
All right.
Text me their name and email address.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Now, I'm just curious, does like where you would have money in a bank, is there any interest accrued by having Bitcoin? And what is Bitcoin in relation to cryptocurrency, or are they the same?
Yeah, it's different. Thanks for asking that question too. Yeah.
Oh.
So, as far as Bitcoin interest is not interest accrued on that. So you have to think of it as not like a traditional investing where you got to get interest and all of that. It's set up on a 4-year cycle. So every 4 years, if you look over the history of Bitcoin since 2009, every 4 years it's up. So it's not like a, if you're trying to get rich quick, or if you can't, let something sit for 4 years, this is not for you. It's a long-term play. So you got to be able to be patient and let it sit there. But
is there any similarity to Canadian money? We at one time used to be able to use Canadian money here. If say you go to Canada, well, we can't anymore, but at one time you could just drive over the bridge or through the tunnel and you're in another country. And you could pay them with American money, which thrilled them because our money was worth more. And if you came back with Canadian money, you could actually spend it, but I don't think they do that anymore. Is it any kind of similarity to Canadian money?
As far as
to being able to use it?
You can use it, as long as you find people that want to accept it. That's the thing. People have to understand what it is and want to accept it.
To accept it. So you have to know which companies or retailers, etc., will accept it. Now, you what was the other thing? Cryptocurrency?
Yeah.
What is that?
Crypto. Okay, so Bitcoin was the original cryptocurrency.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like the grandfather.
Okay.
And so then you got all these other companies, or even people started. Like you got a lot of companies or that started their own coin. And that's where you get off into crypto. People trying to get rich and make a lot of money, and they creating these coins, and it don't have the same
value
as Bitcoin does. So and if you want to really get confused, then get into crypto, because crypto is a lot of different things. You talk about NFTs and non-fungible tokens and altcoins. So crypto can get real confused, and that's why I always teach people, just focus on Bitcoin. Understand, because even Bitcoin in itself can be confusing, but if that's the only thing you got to focus on, it's less confusing. So I tell people, start there.
Is that the president is creating his own?
Yeah, man, his wife got a coin. Yeah, they got, every,
oh, Lord.
It's so easy.
There's a crypto coin, or is he making up stuff as he goes along?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, boy.
It's like a pump and dump a lot of times. They hype it up, and then they dump it when people start getting into it. GameStop was doing that a few years ago. They was hyping up, the GameStop stock, pumping and dumping, making a lot of money.
Now, dumping means that people just get left holding the bag with nothing, pretty much, right?
Yeah, because everybody starts, but when everybody gets in,
right,
it's over, But, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Now, with Bitcoin being the grandfather, as you say, of it all, is there a lot more security in that than some of the emerging cryptocurrencies, including T-Rumps?
Yeah, I believe that is, if you understand it and you know what to do with it. My thing is just hold on to it. Understand how to keep it secure, because as the value goes up, people are going to be trying to scam you and tell you let me manage it for you. I had a sister, she wanted me to manage her, and I'm trying to tell her I don't manage people's Bitcoin. I educate people and tell you how to manage your own Bitcoin, because it's not hard once you understand what it is and how to keep it safe. Yeah.
Wow.
Now, before we go too far, I want you to also let them know about, and we're going to give that information again, how to contact for the 21-day class, so to speak. But the website development, let people know how they can, what you do and how they can contact you if they want to get off the ground with a service, product, or whatever.
Okay. Yeah. So what I do as far as the websites, is I just work with small business owners that need an online presence. They don't have a ton of money to spend on a fancy marketing suite and email campaigns and landing page. They just want a simple website. So that's what I do. I build simple websites. $200 a year, we can get you set up, and it's mainly for the people that's not really that technical savvy. They're not interested in going to GoDaddy and building their own website or doing a Wix website. They just want it done. So that's where I come in at, and so I make it real affordable and simple for the entrepreneur that just want to get an online presence.
How do they contact you for that?
ABC Web Designs.
WGPR Detroit HD2.
You're watching WHPS, Highland Park, Detroit.
.com. That's my website. So if they go on there, I have a form they can fill out and just tell me what they want built. Like any images, any kind of color scheme they want, and I'll put something together for them. And if they like it, we can go forward. If not, I can make any changes necessary and get it down to the specification that they require.
Now, say it again.
ABC Web Designs.
Okay, that's all one word?
Yep. .com. Yep.
ABC Web Designs. Okay. ABC Web Designs, plural.
That's right.
All right. .com. Okay. Now, share your number again and your website for the people who want to contact you to enter the 21-day program for the Bitcoin, and also to contact you for the website. It would be the same number and website or different?
It's the same number.
Okay.
Yeah, 313-468-3836.
Okay.
And my main website is CoachUzama.com. That's Coach UZOMA.com.
Okay. Got that.
Okay, yeah. We got a caller too. Here, let's see
Okay.
here. Hello, caller. You're on the air. Would you share your name and how you're viewing us, please?
Well, James Ford. I'm not viewing you because I'm in Pittsburgh, but I'd like to just give some information. I would like to talk about 3 seconds about the Obama weekend, which is August 1st, 2nd, and 3rd at Grand River and the Boulevard. We're going to have singing, dancing, karaoke, name that tune, apology line, and we're going to have vendors and even auction if you have some stuff that you want to auction. But we're looking for vendors now. We're also looking for volunteers, people that want to help out with the bounce houses and different things that the kids will be doing. We're also going to have parade. Friday, the baseball players in the city, little leaguers will be marching. Saturday, the basketball players will march, and Sunday, the football players will march in the parade. So all the parents listening into that can bring your child, or the coaches can bring your child and let them march in the parade. And as I said before, we're going to have open microphones. We're also inviting the mayoral candidates to come and answer one question. What are they going to do about the grave problem of people running red lights and drag racing in the city?
Right.
So it was a lot done over the weekend, holiday weekend, burning candles and stuff. And
okay. Mr. Ford, we have vendor availability. The guest that we have here this morning does websites, and can he speak on the microphone or be a vendor on that day? Any of those days? Speak up.
He can come make his own entrance, and he can bring his tents. He can do whatever. Just let us know what he wants to do, and it's open to the public. This is show and tell for anybody in Detroit that wants to publicize anything. And it's also the other thing, as I said before, if you have anything, any ideas that you want to bring to the Obama weekend, do not hold them back and wait until after.
Now, how much is the vendoring per day?
Vendors per day is $10 per day.
$10.
And
Okay.
you have what you might call a self-help project. Like
Okay. Well, we're down to our last 3 minutes. Give your phone number, and we appreciate you being on.
3061. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. God bless. Bye-bye. Thanks, everybody. 586-918-3061. Bye-bye. Thank you.
You're welcome. There is a festival that goes on the first weekend in August, and this one is going to be held on Grand River, right there across from Tabernacle Church. And it's from, was it 11 a.m. to, I didn't hear him say the ending time, but I know it starts about 11. And they have vendoring spaces for $10 a day if you want to be there. One day for 10, 2 days, you know, $20, $30 for all 3 days.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, we're down to our last 2.5 minutes of the show. Tabitha, you want to say something?
Well, again, I want you to give the contact information, and I want to let everyone know that this is for Bitcoin. To understand, it's a 21-day program, so you'll get a chance to understand it. It is a new currency, so to speak, and we need to be aware of what's going on. So if you can, again, give them phone number, websites, etc.
Okay, so the phone number would be area code 313-468-3836. You can call, or even better, just text me, and I will send you, and just say I want to get the 21-day Bitcoin email campaign, and I'll send it to you. So send me your name and email address. The area code 313-468-3836.
All right. And I really appreciate you coming here today to share information about Bitcoin, because they have many people who are questioning it and don't know where to get the information, how to get the information, or who to get the information from. So this has been really helpful, informational, and good for those who tune in to know that there is a resource to help them understand.
Yes.
At the end of the program, I say it's not necessary for you to know everything. What is necessary is for you to know how to find what you need when you need it. And we at Hood Research seek out as much information and a guest to help us to share information. We also encourage you, if you know someone that you would like to have a guest on the program, call Hood Research and let us know. And we want you to join Hood Research. It's $20 a year to be a member. And the email for Hood Research is contact@hoodresearch.org. Again, that's CONTACT, the @ symbol, then HOODRESEARCH.org. The phone number for Hood Research is area code 248-234-2371. Again, 248-234-2371. That's the phone number to contact us at Hood Research. Tabitha?
Again, his website is abcwebdesigns.com. And as I always say at the end of every show, what do I say, Theo?
If you want to be nothing.
If you want to be nothing, do nothing. But the only problem with doing nothing is you never know when you finish.
That's right. That's always a good one. But we appreciate you tuning in each Monday from 9 a.m. until 10:30. And this coming Saturday, as in each and every Saturday, we have guests to call in and share information. And that is from 3 p.m. until 6 p.m. If you dial the phone number for Hood Research, it gives you the number and the access code for Saturday. For anyone who wants to take it down, it's 1-978-990-5000. And the access code is 338729. Press the pound key, and you're on with us each and every Saturday from 3 p.m. until 6 p.m. 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. And we appreciate you again, as I said, for tuning in with us. And we look forward to you coming to the meeting this Friday, in-person meeting at the Veterans Center, Veterans Detachment 158 on Chicago, Lord have mercy. Detachment 158, they're on Joy Road, just west of Schaefer. 13721 Joy Road. That's 13721 Joy Road, 6 p.m. they sell dinners to raise money for the various needs they have at their center. And as I always say, they put their lives on the line for us. The least we can do is put a few dollars on the table for them. They have fish dinners, chicken dinners, and it's a lot of fun being there. We appreciate them. So this coming Friday, that's the 11th of July, 6 p.m. to 8. And thank you so much for tuning in today. And we look forward to being here next Monday at 9 a.m. Peace.
Feedback. Feedback. Hi, this is Theo Broughton,
And I am Thabiti Mpinda,
inviting you to join us each Monday at 9 a.m. for Feedback.
a positive image production by Hood Research.
Encourage others to tune in each Monday on
Comcast Detroit, Roku, Amazon Fire TV. Watch WHPR TV Network anywhere.
and take us along with you. Feedback. Feedback. Feedback.